Let's see. I think I'm recording. Hi, everybody. Time for a new story. It's called Pretend by Jennifer Plecas. This was one of my son's favorite books to read a couple of years ago, and we haven't read it in a long time, and he's sitting right down here listening.
I also still like it.
Pretend. Yes, he loves it still. Some books you never get tired of. Pretend, Jimmy said to Dad, that this couch is a big boat and that we're floating in the ocean. And pretend that there are sharks swimming all around us. So we throw this rock, into the water and it scares them away. But now we're tired and starving and we don't know if we'll survive. Now you go, Jimmy said to Dad. Say, oh no, what are we going to do? Okay, sorry, I can't see it. I can't see it. I can't. Hold on, let me read it. Dad looked at Jimmy. Go ahead, Jimmy said. Oh no, Dad said. What are we going to do? I've got it, said Jimmy. I have these fishing lines. They can save us. It's really hard reading into the camera. Jimmy and his dad cast their fishing lines into the water. Any bites? Dad asked. I think so, Jimmy cried. It's not too big, but it will do. I think I feel something too, Dad said. Whoa, Jimmy said. You got a big one. I did, said Dad, smiling. Now let's cook them, Jimmy said. I'll start a little fire right here. Jimmy and his dad cooked their catch over the fire. Try yours, Jimmy said. See if it's ready. Not bad, Dad said. Jimmy took a bite of his. He said, it's just right. Jimmy rubbed his belly and licked his lips. That was good, one good meal, he said. Now let's search for land. We can't survive on this boat forever. There's Dad eating. And there's, oh, what a good meal that was. No standing on the couch, Dad said. We're on a boat, Jimmy said. Dad gave him a look. Jimmy squatted. Okay, how about we get our binoculars out? Oh, remember when you always used to get your binoculars out? John would always get his binoculars out. Dad searched his pockets. Right here, Jimmy said. Your binoculars. Oh, said Dad. Here they are. There they are in the boat, and Dad making the look. There they are with their binoculars. Aw. See anything yet? Jimmy asked. Is it there? Is there something over there? Dad asked. Jimmy squinted into the distance. Yes, Jimmy said. I think I see it too. An island. Paddle, paddle fast. Look, they see an island. Jimmy and his dad paddled until they were out of breath. I think we made it, Dad said. I'll secure the boat for landing, Jimmy said. Dad hopped out after him. Oh, they made it. Ouch, said Dad. I think I stepped on a crab. Ouch, cried Jimmy. Me too, but don't stop. We've got to make it to shore. Help, grab my hand. Jimmy flopped to the ground, panting. We made it, Jimmy said. Thanks for saving my life. Anytime, Dad said. Where are they? But this is where they're pretending they are. Jimmy looked up. You know, there are wild beasts that roam the bottom of this island, he said. They eat people at night. The top is where we'll be safe. Let's climb to the top to make our fort. Now watch where they're going. Where are they going? They're going upstairs. Jimmy started to climb. "I'll go first," he said. "I don't know if I can make it," Dad said. "Don't worry," Jimmy called. "I'll help you." Jimmy and his dad rested at the top of the mountain. "We can see everything from up here," Jimmy said, looking through his binoculars again. "Now we need to make our fort." Where are they really? Their imagination, they're right there on the island. But in real life, they were climbing the stairs, right? And using their imaginations. "We can use these huge leaves," Jimmy said. "We can put them on top of these tree stumps. It will protect us if it rains." Together, Jimmy and his dad made a fort. "It's good," Jimmy said. "Now we can go inside." "Come on." Jimmy and his dad crawled inside. Inside, the fort was nice and cool. "I think it might be time for a rest," Dad said, stretching out as best as he could. "I have an idea. Why don't we pretend that we're two tired explorers taking a rest in their fort after a long day of exploring?" "Let's pretend that the stars are coming out and we're building a campfire," Jimmy said. "And then we can look up at the stars and say, 'This is the best time ever.'" "Well," said Dad, "I don't have to pretend that part. It is the best time ever." Jimmy got to work quickly. He started the fire. It was nice and warm. "You're a pretty good pretender, Dad," Jimmy said. "So are you," said Dad. "And you're pretty good for real." Jimmy smiled. "You too, Dad," he said. "You're the best for pretend and for real." This is such a nice book. This is from Dolly Parton's Imagination Library. Aww. And that's the end. Guys, did you love that? Wow. Think about how they helped each other, the dad and the boy. And how do you feel when you help someone? How does it feel when you help someone and you use your imagination and you play together? Isn't that fun? Maybe you can build a fort at home, and while you're stuck at home and not able to go anywhere, there's lots of ways you can use your imagination, right? And I would love to hear about the adventures you're having at home using your imaginations, you guys. I am so excited to hear about all your fun stuff in the books you're reading and how much you're pretending. See you later. Thanks for listening.